Hey, how's it going? Out for my second walk of the day. Had some nice cloud coverage, and now the sun's right on my face. Hey, Jason, how's it going, man? Got anything interesting in the pockets today? Carrying anything good? Budget guy. Oh, cool. Well, thanks for popping through. Yeah, just going on walk number 2 today. And man, it got bright all of a sudden. But yeah. See what everybody's up to today. A lot of live streams going on today. Hey Shay, how's it going? Hope you're having a good one. Leatherman Wingman, Case Sadi Jr. Nice. Oh, there we go. There's some cloud coverage. Sitting by the pool. That sounds a little bit better than going for a walk. Yeah, this is my second one today. Well, it's nice, and yeah, just hanging out, and I got a special package in the mail. Got a surprise from Jimmy Crow. He sent this to me. This is not the one that we did in the giveaway. This is a different one. Hey, Mark, Neil. What are you guys all up to today? Enjoying your day off, hopefully? Hopefully you got the day off. I am just going for a walk. Second one of the day. And thought I'd go live, see what everybody's up to. I know there's a bunch of other lives going on today, but yeah, I thought I'd pop on, talk to people, talk about knives, talk about life. Thinking about content for next week. You guys, ooh, 110 Kathleen. Yeah, I'd probably not be outside there today. But I got a special package in the mail. It was a surprise from Jimmy Crow. So this, ooh, 107-degree heat. English, preferably. That's what I can speak best. But Jimmy sent me this in, kind of a surprise. Anodized it, dyed the scales, and check out, I don't know if you can see, look at this blade pattern. See that? So big thank you to Jimmy for that. I appreciate that. I didn't even have a pair. It was a nice little surprise to get. '89 feels like 97. It's around like 83, 84, I think, here right now. Hey, my journey, how you doing? Thank you. I appreciate that. Going for a walk, getting that exercise. Beehive. Well, that's quite the name you have there. Feel free to yeah, please hit the like button, hit the follow button if you like to talk about life or pocket knives, and be kind to each other. Duneland, that's cool. If that's your thing, that's your thing. It's not my thing. I take too many medications, it'll mess it up. Bird dog, drink water. Mackinac 2. There you go, that's perfect. Yep, definitely family family channel where we talk about life, knives, what other interests we have going on. Just a very few rules. No, that's a shame. Yeah, Jewish, that's not really my lifestyle, sorry. Mike, how's it going? Thank you, My Journey, I appreciate that. Thank you, Shay. Yeah, so... Hey, addicted to blades. Germany or Turkey? Don't have a preference there, my friend. Yeah, so bouncing in. You have an amazing channel, brother. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that, man. I try my best, you know, and I had the sprinkles out one day. They just kind of stuck. I think I took them away one day, and everybody was like, "Where did they go?" So they're back. So I brought them back and kept it at that. But I try to be somewhat informative and have fun. Santa Claus, yeah, I could probably pull that off. JC75. Andrew, what do you want for Christmas, Andrew? We'll see what happens. Yeah, you a foreign women. Well, techno, that's good for you. I don't know how many you will find in here, especially for your preference, but that's fine. Thank you. My Journey, you are on that button. Yeah, so I'm out. Lots of plants. It stormed yesterday quite a bit, but things all dried up now. Got the humidity. I'm not sure. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate that. This isn't even the biggest it's ever been. It's been about here before, but it's so hard to take care of. I was actually thinking about trimming it because it's so hot. Right. Thank you. Some angry birds over there. Angry, pissed off birds, whatever. Yeah. Jimmy Crow sent me this nice parrot. You know, just, I don't know if you can get that. Maybe I'll find a better spot to show the blade, but man, Jimmy's always taking care of us. I gotta figure something out to do something nice or surprise Jimmy. That'd be fun. Yeah, I got a couple things coming in the mail. Don't know if any of you guys are interested, but I've had people asking me about custom knives, you know, because I paint, and I've got some Jade QSP variants coming in, and I'm gonna do some custom paint jobs. I'll put a gloss coat over the top so that it won't wear out except in a natural look. Yeah, he called it, I'm gonna forget what he called it, so I'm not gonna mess it up, but called it like Battleship or something. It's like 4 different layers of etching, and man, that's just so cool. It's really nice that he does that for the community, for so many of us. Let's see if I'll flip you guys around. You can see the flowers, and then I'll try to show better. Yeah. But yeah, look at that. Yeah, Jimmy is awesome. I'd love to find a way for us to give back, or You know, just do something nice. Got some really nice flowers out here today. I've also got a Makubi on me. Good friend Iowa surprised me with. I thought I was gonna dye it at first, but I kind of like the two-tone, you know, the dark blade with the light. Hey, Weldon Carey, how's it going? Oh, the QSP's great, and if you've ever had to talk to them customer service wise, they're the best. So turn this back around. Don't really have any complaints with them. They're awesome. I mean, I was thinking about what to paint and wanted to check out one of those variants, so I'm gonna do 2 of them. You know, they'll be different, but you know, they'll be one might be pattern, one might be splatter, or it might just go how it goes, and we'll see what happens. I'm doing good, pretty good, just working on your YouTube channel. Good job, yeah. Weldon Carey's a newer channel, guys, so go check it out, throw some support, throw a like or a comment, you know, all about helping each other out. Yeah, so it's oof, it is hot out, man. Oof. But you going live tonight, my journey? Whew. Oh yeah, no problem. Anytime. I'll shout anybody out. Anybody needs shout out, just let me know. Try to do what I can. All right, my journey's going live tonight. And hey Stacy, how's it going? Got anything cool in the pockets? Carrying anything fun? Standing in the weeds here, but tons of awesome flowers out here. Yeah. But yeah, I just thought I'd pop on while I'm on my walk and see what everybody's up to. A lot of people out today. And yeah, I'll show you guys the scenic view. So, welcome to Iowa. Got your Civivi Vision FG. That's one of the best. That's one of my favorites. Oh, you got the swordfish, Stacy? Nice. Is it the like first run or the new run with the pocket clip? Either way, I like both of them. Yeah. You're on your laptop, so chatting is a little hard. Oh yeah, no problem. Don't worry. I was wondering what are some people's grails? I was wondering, or not even necessarily grails. Like, what are you looking to try to get next? Oh, cool. Good job, my journey. Thank you for sharing his page. Yeah, let's talk. What has everybody been trying to get a hold of lately, or hoping to get a hold of lately? I have been wanting one of the Vosteed hedgehogs, but a very particular one. Aluminum orange with black blade. And everywhere that gets themselves out, like instantly. Well, I finally found one on White Mountain, and I pulled the trigger. So that'll be here next week. Dwayne, how's it going? So, I guess that's kind of my big one for a while. Buck 110 auto. There you go. That's cool. That would be a good one to get. Yeah. And let's see. Man, there's always a million that I want, but I've been kind of trying to get my hands on one of those for a while, so kind of hit my budget for a while, so we'll see how that goes. But I also got the QSP variants coming that I'm gonna paint, and I'll be putting those up for sale. The Sabenza 31 will bring my car to Inlays. Oh, no worries, Mike. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's definitely a have to seek out grail. Trying to get your hands on a Kaiser drop air. I hear you there, Weldon Carey. You know, they've been having those sales. Is it a specific one or just one in general? I think, if you don't mind, like one of the clear, that new clear one, or the Ultim one in Nitro V, I think you can get it for like 80 bucks. But yeah, every time I see one, I'm like, ooh. The Olamic whippersnapper. Oh, yeah. In the house before the wife starts yelling. I hear you on that, Jason. That's right. Yeah, so I'm excited to get these variants. I can't wait to paint them. And I'm not gonna ask like a outrageous money, but enough to cover shipping and materials if somebody's interested in a custom one, you know, and then that can lead me to the next one to paint or the next one to pick up and review for everybody. My journey's having a knife sale. Oh, the Acorn. Shay, I'll tell you what. I got an Acorn. The action is amazing. I will say, myself included, a handful of people got some that were off-centered. So I centered it, and no go. So I put it back to a little bit of being off-centered again. And I think it's that it's so small. The liner lock kind of bumps it and just makes it look off-centered, but they work great. Mine has no faults except for that it's just a little off-centered. And it works good. I'm just picky. But have you seen that mini raccoon? It's kind of like well, it's like a cross between the raccoon, acorn, and maybe that new hedgehog. It has like the really big finger choil, but the blade of an acorn, and it might be smaller than the acorn. Yesterday, yeah, 40 bucks on Amazon. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. The aluminum black and pearl. Oh yeah, it's a good one. You can still find those at least, Weldon Carey. That's the nice thing. If I see it hit a Kaiser sale or something, I'll let you know. Those acorns are fun though. And for 10 more bucks, I think, or is it now the same price where you can get it with that like gold blade, that like coppery blade? They didn't have it when it first came out. When I ordered one like as soon as they came out. And then they released that like a week later. I was like, oh man, I should have snagged that up. Oh yeah, Smoky Mountain Knife Works, definitely. They might have them on Amazon. I don't know the price they go for though. But Gooby Canvases, Amazon down to 20 bucks. Really? I'm definitely gonna go check that out, Neil. Anytime I see something on sale that's 25 or under, I'm gonna at least check it out and consider it. And Kubi, can't go wrong with Kubi, man. They make great stuff. I got Kubi in my pocket today. I'm trying to think if there's any deals I've seen. Got a rock in my shoe, so I'm gonna stop. Also just a good excuse to stop in general. What's my favorite knife? Oh man, I get asked that, but I can never fully decide. Like which one works best or which one do I just think looks nice? There's so many. Like I have budget knives that I just absolutely love. And then I have like high-end knives that I love. And then the ones, you know, like you get as a gift or something that's pretty special. One of my absolute favorites that will fall in anybody's budget is the QSP Otter. It is small. It has a great blade shape, but it's definitely small. I can fit all 4 fingers on it for it being small. And the colorway is black G10 with black blade and gold hardware. And I just think it looks super, super nice. I love that colorway. So that's probably like one of my favorite budget knives. You know, in terms of favorite knives and grail knives, let's see here. If you look up Paul Munko, anything he's done for Concept, Kaiser, they're all on my list. Usually a bit out of my price range, but amazing. And he's an awesome guy. Get to talk to him on a handful of occasions, and he's just a really nice guy. So, you know, support the people that support you. You want the Thai Atlas from Kubi? Oh, that'd be nice. Gave away 2 Civivis, your sister and buddy. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, Shay. You get them into knives, then you have something to talk about. Plus, you know, you're just paying it forward, doing something nice for somebody. That's awesome. I will be mailing out the giveaway winners on Monday. It's just been a crazy week, so, but it'll all get out Monday. Hello. But let's see here. You know, my Kubi, you know, Iowa gave me as a gift. And then let's see here, my Hogue Deca was a gift. And that had been a grail on my list for quite some time. And it was nice because I didn't expect it. I helped out a friend, and then they sent me one of my grails, a dark mode Deca. I remember what you doing with the giveaway. Yeah, that's what I would do my journey. That's what I did, I think. And then you know, I'll probably do one at 750, and then we'll do something really awesome on 1,000. You know, if I get there. I'm just glad that there's awesome people that come hanging out in the lives, and appreciate all you guys and ladies, anybody. Yeah. You've done 2 and you're 238. You know, I saw somebody my journey today post that they're 50 away from 1,000, and they've been making knife content for a little over a year. And if you think you've done it for half a year and it snowballs, I think that could be you too, man. I've been doing a lot of shorts lately, which is nice because it reaches a lot of people, but I recently found out that it doesn't go, they don't send your shorts to your subscribers unless you're like, you've selected like every notification possible. 7 months, see? Gary V method, y'all. Keep putting out the videos as long as it takes to catch fire. Yeah, and you know, here's the other thing. I don't talk about it much because I don't brag. I don't do numbers. But as an artist, you know, my full-time job is being an artist. I think I have a job as an artist, and then I have a job as marketing for social media for myself. And it took me years and years and years. And I hit 10K on Insta with my art page. But you know, the algorithms make it harder and harder every day. So it's not you, it's not people. It's nothing we can control except for knowing the things we can do. Like I don't post reviews enough. I don't post long form content enough on YouTube. I wish I did. I'm gonna start doing that more, actually. More deeper reviews. But if you post a short every day, you can even repurpose like a knife, you know, use it once, use it a week later. You know, it's gonna hit people that haven't seen you show that knife before. That's what I had to learn about art. Like, you can reshare. You can use the same video you used a month ago and reshare it, because it's gonna hit a totally different audience. Completely different. And so we don't have to worry about making like stupid amounts of content, as long as we kind of have somewhat of a theme, I guess. You know, I have my long form reviews, and then I have my unboxings, and then just my little outside videos. I try to keep it to that. More videos. Just love music. Oh, that's awesome, Shay. Yeah. That's one thing. I really love music, and I don't talk about it a lot, I guess. I really love older punk. Listen to metal. I guess there isn't anything I purposely don't listen to, but that's usually what I choose to listen to. But you know, I love knives, but I love art. I love music. I love cars. I am just not into country. Yeah, Shay, I will say that I like older country. Johnny Cash. You know, Hank Williams, Jr., the Third, all of them. You know, that kind of stuff. I'll listen to that occasionally, but Punk Lives, Let's Slam. That's right. I'm a huge punk fan. My son's a huge punk fan now because of it. Thank goodness for YouTube and satellite radio, I guess. So we meet again. Hey, Fook, how you doing? Try different styles of reviews, not just the top down, and find something unique to you. Yeah, definitely, because oh, nice, Shay. Fugazi. I've listened to Fugazi. I've never really gotten into Fugazi much. RC cars, cool. Fish tanks. Order always changes though. Oh yeah, same here. Depends on what I can afford at the time. I guess art comes first, because that's what I do for a living. Supplies come first. It's fun, Shay. I was just watching an old interview with Danzig from '94 today, and I thought it was kind of interesting. He just does not like to be interviewed. Yeah. Dead Kennedys. Oh yeah, huge Dead Kennedys fan. I don't know if they're making new music. I know they're still touring, but not with Jello, and they've kind of chosen a different path. But old school Dead Kennedys, definitely. Big Dead Kennedys fan. I used to wear Dead Kennedy shirts to all the metal shows. And sometimes the bands would notice. I used to have a friend that worked in security for some bigger bands. He still wear Misfits shirts sometimes, but he stopped listening to after Danzig left. Oh, definitely, Fook. You just can't compete. The way he wrote and the way he sang, still sings. Circle Jerks. Oh yeah, Circle Jerks. Oh, it's like I found we had all this in common and didn't even know. That's so awesome. You know, Rancid, NoFX, anybody that can get really heavy. I've seen Henry Rollins speak a handful of times. I got to meet him once, and he was a very nice guy. So much smaller than you expect to see. Clash, yes, the Clash. I used to listen to the Vandals a lot. Did any of you guys ever listen to the Groovy Ghoulies? I'd love to know. What hits people? YouTube Shorts on. It is. So YouTube pushes the shorts to people that don't usually follow you, and then they use the lives and the long form to the people that do follow you. No. Neil McKenzie, yes. Okay. So somewhere down the line, I went to a show, drove up to Minneapolis because I wanted to see the Queers. You guys, I don't know if you guys listen to them at all, but they kick some ass. And the singer of the Groovy Ghoulies, Kepi, he's basically the Groovy Ghoulies, but now he goes by Kepi Ghoulie. Somewhere down the line, him and I started talking online. Green Jello, they're coming here soon. See y'all soon. Oh, well, hey, have a good Saturday. Thanks for stopping in. We'll talk soon, man. But so Kepi and I from the Groovy Ghoulies have become really good friends. Mail each other Christmas cards and stuff like that. Hey, Blade Walker, how's it going? And he's even come over to my place before when he's on tour. I'm hoping to catch up with him in the fall. Very nice guy. Man, I'm trying to think. Now I'm going down this music rabbit hole. Yeah, Green Jello. I only knew of them from the 90s, and then I saw they were coming to town. So then, of course, I dived in, did a bunch of research. And I'm like, God, they've been making stuff nonstop. Well, hopefully it'll subside, Blade Walker. I think you'll have a good week. Hope we all have a good week come up. But yeah, hoping to have a good week. I got a lot going on. Got to mail out packages. Of course, I got a lot of art projects, and then I'm going to try to paint some knife scales, and then there's a car show later in the week I want to check out. So Fook, I was the opposite. I started with metal and then transitioned into punk, but I love it all still. I went down a rabbit hole the other night on YouTube, just like thinking about bands that I used to see back in the day. I'm like half an hour away from Iowa City, and a lot of punk bands came through a club called Gabe's. It was like their stop between here and Chicago or Minneapolis. So many bands in a room that held maybe 100 people. It was a lot of fun. The first release of the Green Jello cassette. Oh, that's right. They changed it to Jelly, but it looks like they kind of bounce back and forth every now and then. There's a punk band I love. They're called Against All Authority. Big, kind of a ska skate punk band. Saw them a few times and saw that they're finally back on the road. There's no new music, but Stone Sour, Candlebox, Blade Walker. Yeah. Hey, I live about an hour and a half from where Stone Sour and Slipknot started. I've been lucky to have friends in the security business, and get to go hang out at shows with them. Actually, I haven't met all of them, but a handful of them, and they were very nice guys. It's probably been 20 years. That sounds about right. Jello was going to sue them. Oh, right. So Against All Authority. The reason I brought it up. So they had the logo. They have the 3 A's. And then they put a circle around it because, it was like Anarchy, but they have 3 A's. And they got sued by AAA. And then in the album sleeve, they put the cease and desist order they got because they're like, we're just a punk band. We don't give a shit. We don't have anything to give you. And I just thought that was the best thing ever. Gwar, Stacy. Yes, I've seen Gwar twice. I've seen them twice. I saw them in 04, the Mock the Vote tour, and then I saw them in 09. So I was happy I got to see Odorous twice. The first time I saw them, I ended up covered in so much whatever it was they spray on you. I went to this like little bodega to get some water after the show, and the lady thought I was bleeding and she was trying to call the police. I was like, no, I'm fine. See, you live 7 minutes away from Bruce Springsteen, the boss. That's cool, Blade Walker. Anthrax, Armed and Dangerous on the table now. Awesome. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that kind of stuff. The old thrash, I like that stuff. Getting used to country now that I moved down south. Yeah. I mean, I like the older country stuff more myself. Like Johnny Cash era stuff. I have not seen Metallica or Guns N' Roses. I hope it was a good show. Oh, Ministry and Skinny Puppy. I have not seen either of them. Love Ministry. Love Skinny Puppy. I dive into everything. Trying to think of like some of the ones that might stand out. I saw Rise Against on like their second show out of Chicago. They were opening for AFI at Gabe's, so there was like 150 people maybe. You saw Metallica back in '92 with Danzig? That would be awesome. I've never seen Danzig. I should have. I had a chance and passed. Kind of wish I would have. Charlie Daniels was awesome. He's not around anymore, is he? It's a very big band. Let's see here. Trying to think. So you saw The Clash in '82? Well, that would be a dream. I never had a chance to see The Clash. That's one on my wife's list. Like if there was ever a chance to have gone and seen The Clash. I never got to see Pantera either. They came through every time, and I always had friends that wanted to go, and I would take one for the team and work, and they'd go, and I never got to see Pantera. I did get to see Superjoint Ritual once, and it was insane, and it was amazing. Oh yeah, Fook. I used to be able to stand around. I used to get in the pit. I used to crowd surf, and now I'm like, where's the good seats at? And then I look, and I'm like, I used to pay $4 to get into a show. What's going on? Flashing lights aren't good for you. Yeah. 2 or 3 times. Korn on the first tour. Cool. So one of my favorites is White Zombie. Never got to see White Zombie. And but I've seen Rob like 3 times. But man, it's just something different, you know. That would have been awesome. Yeah. So many bands. So little time, and then I got old. Oh, Stacy, I got to see the original Black Sabbath in '99. They got all original members together for Ozfest, and I got to see the original Sabbath then, and then I've seen Ozzy just as Ozzy. But I'm glad I got to say that too. When did you get to see them? Not do anymore, but it used to be like the character. I bet Blade Walker has amazing stories. I'd love for on your channel just to tell one of your stories. Yeah, I've seen them a couple times, Fook. So like, when Slipknot was starting out, they used to play around here a lot. Or if they were on like a tour, they would call like, if they didn't play Des Moines, they played here, and they would call it their home show, and they would do just a crazy amount of bands for a couple bucks. And I think the first time Slipknot played the big arena here, it was on the first album, And it was Hatebreed, Mudvayne, Seven Dust, Coal Chamber, Disturbed, and then Slipknot, and it was like 19 bucks. I can't remember the year. With Slayer and Sauce. Oh. It might have been around the similar time, because Slayer played at that Ozfest that I got to see. I would like to hear some stories, and nobody said yes. Oh, I would love to hear. I live for stories, man. I have some crazy stories. Nothing too bad, but just I always found myself at a young age in weird circumstances. I'll share one, because I'll probably not keep the live up after we're done, but here's just a tame one. Saw the Reverend Horton Heat down in Iowa City, and my friend who did security is a beast. The dude is 6'4", head to toe tattoos, bald, 300 pounds, just a giant dude. And then there's me, 5'7". I couldn't grow any facial hair at that age, in my early 20s. And I'm just trying to make sure he doesn't fall downstairs because he's so drunk. But he didn't work security that night. Oh, cool. Obituary, death, sabotage. Oh, you're from Tampa. Did you ever get into the death metal scene? So the show ends. So it was the Reverend Horton Heat, and Nashville Pussy was the opener. And it was a good show. I've seen the Reverend like 6 times. He's amazing to watch. Yeah, if you ever want to see somebody play guitar amazingly, go see the Reverend. So my friend was drunk, and he starts, people never question if he's working or not, or who it was. He's just such a big dude. So he stumbles onto the stage once the show's over and just starts walking backstage. So I go after him. They don't stop me because they see I'm trying to get him. Stumble out the back door, which happens to be another back door. No, first takes you to an alley. And in the alley was the tour buses. There's 2 of them. And one of them, the driver was just walking out. I don't know if he had to go to the bathroom or what. Leaves the door open, assumes nobody's gonna go inside. It's in the alley, doesn't see anybody. My friend bum rushes right into this tour bus. So I go in after him. Nobody there. This tour bus was freaking nice. Immaculately clean. I don't know whose bus it was. There was a couple bottles of wine sitting out on the table, unopened yet. Just looked like it was ready for somebody to relax. The back door, where like a lounge area would be or something, was locked. And he starts pounding on the door. Open up, let's party. I thought we were gonna get shot. In the end, I convinced him to have another drink, which I know is the wrong thing, but it's the only thing I could do to get him out. Oh yeah, Santana, oh yeah. So we get him off the bus, and there's people just like out there apparently waiting for autographs, and they're looking at us like, who are we? I was like, nobody's on the bus, sorry. And we go through this other door that happens to be a bar, and it's a very fancy bar. We sit down, and he's like blackout drunk. And I'm trying to convince him not to order one at this point. But the bartender comes over, and he's like, you guys look like somebody important. I don't know if he was joking or what. But my friend makes up this whole story how we're on tour with Hatebreed, and I'm like I set up tour dates or something, and he's the security guard. Just total bullshit. The bartender comped us free drinks, which I was happy about, but didn't really want my friend drinking anymore. How's it going, Iowa? I only have $10 in my pocket. He flags a cab down because I'm parked about 15 miles away. And he just tells the cab to take us to my car. And he's a stingy dude, so I can't believe he does that. He asked me how much money I have. I'm like, I only got 10 bucks. Takes my 10 bucks, gives it to the cabbie. Was not enough to cover the fare, pushes me out of the car, runs off. I go after him, finally get him back in my car, drive back home, end of the day. Well, at least I thought. 2 hours later, he calls me, hey, and this was legit. I just got off the phone with some people and they want us to, they don't really want anybody, but he had friends that were on the tour for Ozfest. Hey, come get me. We can get to Chicago and have all access for Ozfest. And I was fed up at that point. I just hung up on him. He ended up finding somebody to take him, but it wasn't me. Would I have loved all access? Yes. But he was already drunk and I did not want to deal with him. So that's one of my stories. Oh, it's crazy. Just unboxed your SOS OTF. Really, for $100. Nice. Oh, is there going to be a video for it, Iowa? Everybody go check it out. Did you guys see his from yesterday? Go check that one out. Right. Tinley Park. I don't even remember. It would have been in 2000. And it would have been a 2-stage setup. It might have been. You're 47, Fook? I am 43 and nobody ever believes me, but I am. Sharp guy. Good heart though. Always. So that was my very long story about that. But you know, you're in your you're 20 years old. What do? You have your fun, right? That's the other thing. That guy was giving us free drinks, and I think I was only 20. Well, at least we don't have Palmer in here right now. Where's Palmer at? What is he, like 17? He can just make fun of us all for not having internet or something. But I have all sorts of weird stories. But yeah, Blade Walker, definitely share a fun story. I'm always interested in stories. We all have them. Most of the singers, that's awesome. Did Ozzy switch to second stage on a very hot day? I don't remember. Not at the show I was at. Man, that was a long time. It was like 20. Ooh, that scares me to think about how long ago that was. Just got back from the farm. Busted ass all morning. Trails. Did your AD come in? Iowa? Or I mean, it came in, but like, you haven't won a giveaway in like 6 months? I've only won one giveaway ever, Blade Walker. It's all right. Everybody will get their chance, you know. Well, when I get to 750, I'm going to do another giveaway. Oh, since there's some people just tuning in, I got an awesome gift in the mail from Jimmy Crow. This parrot, it is not the giveaway one, it's a different one. He's just sent me. It just showed up. You know, he dyed it, anodized it, and check out this blade. Can you see that? That pattern? Jimmy's a really nice guy. I want to find a way to do a thank you. So, you know, he does so much for all of us. I want to do some sort of give back way. Right now. Nice. So you're going to have a fun night, getting to flick some new stuff around. Yeah, I mean, Jimmy does just amazing work. I'd love to send him a couple knives. Maybe I'll try to find a way to. I'm gonna see the dead in this. Good luck with that sharp guy. Hope that comes through for you. Yeah. Quit entering giveaways. Well, the giveaways are free, right? So might as well enter. Yeah. That'll be fun. Yeah, the older I get, the more of a I don't go anywhere kind of person I am. Like, I just stay locked in the house or go on my walks. Never want to give away? Well, you will have your chance. Well, and Carrie, everybody will get their chance. Oh, snap. The wife's here. Don't tell her all the things I've said. I mean, tell her all the nice things I've said about her. Must be, I'm in Iowa. It's low 80s right now. Hey, BEDC, how's it going, man? Hey, everybody, if you're not go check out BEDC's page. He always has something awesome. Thank you, Jason. With Journey in 82. Wow. I bet that was a big show. I bet that was like a big arena. Yeah, I don't know. Brian, do you know Jimmy Crow? I would assume you know everybody, but he just randomly sent me in this parrot that he did. He dyed the scales, and then if you can see the blade, he did a really like 4-layer etching on it. It's really cool. You know, when I first started my channel, just a few months ago, actually, BEDC Brian, you know, he was one of the first guys to shout me out, you know, and I appreciated that so much. Such an awesome community. He's awesome. He does some cool work. Yeah, he's great. I'm gonna have to send him something. You know, he's always helping out the community. But Weld and Carry. So Weld and Carry is a new channel, guys. Just started not long ago. Go check them out. You know, give them a chance or a like or a comment. Yeah, Weld and Carry. Good. You know, anytime I can help somebody. You know, when I first started, you know, BEDC, Ray, EDCC, you know, gave me advice, and it was nice. The community's awesome. You can ask anybody. You know, they'll help you out. Oh, no worries, Blade Walker. That's cool. Thank you. Thank you for posting that, Fook. You missed it earlier, Fook. There was a whole bunch of randos popping in, calling me Santa Claus, telling me to do drugs. But my journey was just bouncing them out. Community is the best part, you know. If we didn't enjoy this, then probably wouldn't keep doing it, you know. That's okay, Fook. I popped on randomly. It was walk number 2 for the day. And it's hot. But you know what? I was like having one of those just days, just kind of a little off. And I don't know if she's still on here, but Like the turrets and the other day. Yeah. But thank the missus. She told me, go do a live or something. Clear your head. And it definitely helped. Let's go. Where are you at, Jason? Oh yeah. I always say let's all follow each other. Keep it growing, you know. The one thing I learned being an artist full time, you always think you're not an artist until you sell to a random stranger. And I sell to a lot of random strangers, but the people you sell to most are people you've built, relationship with, because they want to see you grow and you want to see them grow, and it's how I think it is in the CDC world, Yeah, so I know a lot of you guys just popped in a few minutes ago. I got some QSP variants on the way, and I'm gonna paint them up. I'll put a clear coat. I got like this glaze that will it's clear, but it's also like an iridescent, so it'll reflect color. But it all won't wear off then. So I'm gonna paint up a couple of those, and I'm gonna, oh yeah, Southern Arizona. Whew. Massachusetts muggy swamp there. Oh yeah, humidity's insane. But I'm gonna paint those up because I like to do that kind of thing. But I was gonna offer them up for sale. There'll have to be a little bit of a markup to cover shipping and paint, but I'm not gonna mark it up much. Not looking to profit, just looking to make some unique pieces and get them out there. Just doing it for fun. And if any of you guys are interested or something, just let me know. I will also, you've just KF'd over 1,000 in winnings this year. Wow. That's awesome, sharp guy. I have a lot more fun giving than I do winning most of the time. I can attest to that. But so yeah, I'm gonna make those available. I just kind of got to cover the costs so that I can buy more knives to review. But I'm gonna be doing more of those EDC notebooks. Those all sold, and people seem to really like them. So I'll do some more of those. Maybe I'll do something different. I can keep an abstract neon colors, or I can do some dark colors. I could do some skulls if people want. Whatever. If people appreciate them, I want to put them out there. That's kind of the way I think of it. With art, I kind of just make what I think seems right, and then if somebody likes it, cool. But when I like to do stuff for like community and stuff like that, I like to do what people like. And I'll probably send some out for giveaways, whether it's mine or somebody else's, donate that way. So that's kind of my plans, just keeping busy with work this coming week, and then I don't know, finding good food and going to a car show, and that's probably about it. It's okay, I'm Midwest, but that's okay. We're still tight. Trying to do a giveaway video. So behind. Blade Walker, just do it when you need to do it, or when it works for you. You never have to feel obligated. And just do things on your own schedule. When I try to rush things, it's always takes a little bit of the fun out of it. So like my last giveaway, it took a while, but I was waiting on something, and I wanted to make sure everybody would have a chance to get it. And I'm glad I waited. All right. Later, Blade Walker. I'll probably be heading off here soon. I am thirsty. Trying to drink more water. I really want like some iced tea, honestly, but I'll probably drink water and then have something not good for me after that. Thank you, BDC. I'll see you later. Hey, I appreciate everybody for coming into the live. And I'll probably go live in a couple days again. And I'm gonna head out and get something to drink. So you guys have an awesome day. And we'll talk soon. Feel free to DM if you ever have questions. All right. Later.